All right, live for a very late quarter after 2 a.m. Breakdown for my MLB plays for the day. Um, Monday was fantastic, 4-1. Um, King, he started out strong, five strikeouts through three. Couldn't get it done, but still great day. I'll take 4-1 any day of the week. So nice 3.5 unit day. Just gonna hop right into it. First play of the day, we have the Orioles taking on the Mets. It is Dean Kramer versus Jose Quintana. I'm not even going to worry about Quintana in this one. This is a pure fade of Dean Kramer and this Mets bullpen. If we look at Kramer's game logs here, on the road at Toronto, 5 earned. At Cleveland, beginning of this month when they were going through their big droughts where they couldn't hit or score, 4 earned, 6 hits, 2 walks, only 2 strikeouts. At Texas, Texas hasn't been good lately. 3 earned, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, 5 hits. Seattle, congratulations. He no hit Seattle. He had 8 strikeouts in that one, 4 base runners through five, nothing. Prior to that, Seattle, five, 5 earned, 2 strikeouts, 6 hits, 3 walks. That was back in May. So, I mean, regardless, those three out of the four road games he'd given up three, 4, and 5, um, and just overall since he came back, I mean, Seattle he shut him up immediately after, gave up 5 earned to the Cubs, two to the Yankees through four, three Texas, San Diego got four off of him, Cleveland got four, Toronto got four, and then Washington, the last one in Baltimore, only one. But if we look at the Mets here versus righties, the last since August 5th, so about 2 weeks ago, they're sitting seventh versus righties. 8.8 walk per rate, 22.7 strikeout rate. They're slashing 258, 336, and 418. 159 ISO for a 117 WRC plus, and they are got a 35.2 hard hit percentage. If we look at the weather, it's not like blowing out or anything, but it is blowing to the right field wall, right field pole, 13 miles an hour, 75 degrees. So I think it'll be nice weather for them to score some runs here. So I played the over 4.5 at plus 110 for the Mets in this one. Next game, Phillies at Atlanta. I played the Phillies money line. I feel like this is gonna get bigger throughout the day tomorrow, and maybe even when we wake up. Um, Zach Wheeler, the Phillies offense is kind of figured it out ever since Schwarber smashed that grand slam off Cabrera. They've been hitting a lot better, scoring runs. And yesterday, Monday, it was announced that Austin Riley broke his hand, so he's probably out of this lineup. So a team that's already struggled to hit and score runs now loses one of their better bats that they've had, and Riley. And then Ronaldo Lopez is making his return. He made one AAA start a week ago. 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned, 1 walk, only 4 strikeouts. Um, and then if we look at prior to that, I mean, before he went on the IL, um, he saw the Mets only 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, no earned. But I mean, four against Cincy, three against the Padres, um, two against San Francisco, two against St. Louis, and he'd had 4.4302, and then the 1 walk against the Mets. So he hasn't been incredibly sharp. And like I said, Phillies are scoring, and you're putting Zach Wheeler on the hill. I know Wheeler's been he hasn't been as as dominant as he was earlier, but I mean, you still look at this 6 innings, 6 innings, 8, 5. The Yankees busted him up for 7 in Philly, but other than that, I mean, you have to go all the way back to beginning of June. Baltimore got him for 8, and beginning of May, Miami got him for 6 somehow. So I mean, other than that, it's been 1 or 2 runs every game. He's going 6, 7 innings. So I like the Phillies here minus 132 to keep it rolling. I mean, again, like Atlanta hasn't been themselves. They've got a lot of injuries this year, and now you're getting Ronaldo Lopez. back off the IL, and the last time he pitched was um, the 28th of July, so about 3 weeks ago, roughly. Um, and he only went 3 innings, and then he got pulled for injury. So the one rehab start didn't go great for him. And I just, if the Braves somehow smack up Wheeler and they can't score on Ronaldo Lopez, so be it. But yeah, I like the Phillies to keep it running. And then if you look at the weather, it's going to be 82 degrees, winds blowing out to left center at 9 miles an hour. So um, I think Philly's going to be able to score enough runs, and Wheeler's going to hold them off. Maybe they get one or two off Wheeler, but regardless, he's just been very good lately. So um, I will take that every day of the week. Phillies with this price with Zach Wheeler. Like I said, I think it'll be bigger in the morning or tomorrow. So um, love the minus 132. I don't know if I'd like to play minus 150 or 60 with this, but this feels like a cheap enough price with Zach Wheeler on the bum to where we can, or I can fire on this. Next play, Brewers at Cardinals. Frankie Montas versus Eric Fetty. Um, it is a little odd that we are getting plus money with the Brewers versus Eric Fetty. Now, Fetty is better at home, but he's had one home start for St. Louis. Uh, 4 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts through 5 against the Rays on August 7th. So, I mean, it's not like he went through, played a murderer's row of teams at home. He just got the Rays. They've been awful versus righties. I'm actually fading them later with another pick. But, I mean, at Cincinnati, 6 hits, 4 earned, 2 homers, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. At the Cubs, 6 hits, 5 earned, 2 homers, and 4 strikeouts. Now, the Cubs game, obviously, Wrigley the weather, but I remember betting that game. The wind was blowing in like 12 miles an hour. He still gave up 2 home runs. Cincinnati's been crushing righties, and so has Milwaukee. They've been really good versus righties lately. They're coming in fourth via WRC plus in this with 131, 9% walk rate, 24.7 strikeout rate, slashing 255, 338, and a 494 with a 239 ISO. So they're hitting the ball hard, righties hard, and then hard hit percentage. They are middle of the pack, 15th with 34.7 and a 39% hard hit rate. If we look at the weather, where is it? It is blowing in 9 miles an hour. It's going to be 80 degrees still. I just the way Milwaukee's playing right now, they split that series with the Dodgers, swept the Guardians. I know they're hitting the road, but this is another divisional game. I don't think they're going to be sleepwalking through this. Jackson Churio, Wilson Contreras, Bryce Terang. A lot of these guys have just been hitting the ball really well lately, and I don't see Eric Fetty really shutting down this offense. If we look at the numbers, Rhys Hoskins 9 of 29 versus Fetty. No, obviously that's probably back in the KBO days, but I mean Willie Contreras is still 5 of 8 with 2 homers off of the guy. Bryce Terang, like I said, 1 for 2 with a homer. Joey Ortiz 2 of 3 with a double. So I mean, when they hit them, they're getting some extra bases here. Milwaukee's seeing the ball well. They're starting to run away with the division. I don't see them really sleepwalking through this game. Now I know it is Frankie Montas going for the Brewers, but St. Louis has not really been too sharp versus righties. They're sitting at 20th with 92 WRC plus, 7.5% walk rate, 18.8 strikeout rate, 232. They're slashing 232, 297 with a 383 and a 149 ISO here. Hard hit percentage. Where are they? Let me refresh the page. I believe they're middle of the pack. Yeah, they're sitting 14th, so right above the Brewers with a 35%. So they got 0.3 of a percentage more. 41% fly ball rate. Frankie Montas got into a ton of trouble against the Dodgers in that first inning. Bases loaded. I think he had one out. Managed. They got 3 off of him, but after that he dominated. You could say he didn't let any get any more runs through. He held his ground. He didn't get shaked. He came back, dealt. No homers in that game. 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 0 earned via the errors, but 3 runs came across through 5 innings. At Atlanta, they got 3. Washington, he got 3. Atlanta 4, and Washington 7 again. So he gave up some runs on that, but those were the same exact opponents 4 games straight. And the Dodgers capitalized off errors, but from Willie. But other than that, I mean, he was really good. He's starting to kind of figure it out. I mean, he was giving up 5, 7, 4 here when he was on his way to Milwaukee, and then he came back here. Now he's given up 3, 3, and 0 through 14 innings of work. He's got 12, 18 strikeouts. I know it's a little scary when you just put the name on the paper, and we're getting plus money, but I'm willing to bite the bullet with this and back Frankie to an extent here, more or less a fade of Eric Fetty. And then when we get into the bullpens here, Milwaukee best bullpen last 7 days via the xFIP. They have a 232 FIP with a 238 xFIP. They have a 29.9% strikeout to walk ratio. Teams are batting 173 off them. 82% strand rate. Now, if we look at St. Louis, 333 FIP, 349 xFIP. They only have not only, but they have a solid 20% strikeout to walk rate. Teams are batting 209 off them with a 90% strand rate. And then if we look at the batted balls here, St. Louis 11th highest at 33% hard hit percentage. And if we go down to Milwaukee, they have a 26%, their 7th best. 36% fly ball for both bullpens here. 37 you could round up for St. Louis. Again, this is more or less a fade of Eric Fetty. Brewers are hot right now. Righties are hitting the ball. They're hitting the ball really well off righties. They've been scoring runs. Bullpen's been coming in, holding it down. Williams didn't go the last game, I don't believe. He did go middle the second game against Cleveland, so he'll be rested up. I think this will probably be more of a 4-2, 4-3 type of game. I don't think the Brewers are going to erupt and score 6 or 7, but I think they'll get enough off of Fetty. Montas will do his thing, and the bullpen will come in and hold this game down. To close it out, plus 109 for a team that's hitting the ball better, scoring, has a better bullpen. I'm going to take that and run with that in this play. Next, Angels at Royals. I really contemplated taking the Angels on the money line. I still may. They got Tyler Anderson on the bump. He's really good, especially on the road. He pitches better. At home, he's got a 4.46 ERA. On the road, 1.81. Once he leaves Anaheim, he's really good. I mean, that's a very well hitter's park. But let's look at his previous road games. At the Yankees, 3 hits, 1 earned, 1 homer, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. And he did record the win in that one. At Seattle, 1 earned, 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, and 1 walk in that through 5.2. At the Cubs, recorded the win, went 8 innings, 3 hits, no earned, 10 strikeouts. At San Francisco, recorded the win, 5 hits, 1 earned, 5 walks in that game, and 5 strikeouts. So he got guys on, but he did what he needed to, got out of those games. Again, another game at Houston, recorded the win, went 8 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Texas, 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 1 homer, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Also recorded the win. Pittsburgh hit him up beginning of May 6th, 6 hits, 4 earned. And then, the early starts were kind of rough. Cincinnati, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned. He got the loss in that one. Offense didn't show up. Went to Boston, gave up 3 earned. He got the L on that, but Miami 4 hits, 0 earned. So I mean, he's been really, really good on the road. So I played his under 2.5 earned runs here at plus 115. The Royals versus lefties. Where are they? They're 17th via WRC plus. They do have a 104, so they're a little above average, but they have a 6.6 walk rate, 90% strikeout rate, slashing 263, 316, and 434, 171 ISO rate. Hitting the ball, they are 11th, 34% hard hit. 43% fly ball. But if we look at Anderson's fly ball rate, 44%, 38% ground ball rate, only a 26% hard hit. So he's just been really good on the road. Wind is blowing in at Kansas City tomorrow, I do believe. Yep, it's blowing in from right center, 8 miles an hour, 76 degrees. I know runs can still be scored there, but I mean, I just went over it. Like Tyler Anderson's road starts have been really, really good. Um, he's where is it? Just lost it. Here we go, dashboard. Yeah, the last time he got really hit up on the road was you have to go all the way back to May 6th against Pittsburgh. I mean, he went on the road to Texas, Houston, San Francisco, the Cubs, and we know Wrigley can be a real pain in the ass. At Seattle, at New York. I mean, he's going to these places. He's shutting down these lineups. He's pitching really well, and he's also striking out a ton of guys outside of after the San Fran game. I mean, at Chicago, struck out 10. Seattle struck out Yankees. He struck out 7 through 6. And he's given up a whopping 3 earned in those 2 earned. Sorry, in those games he went 8. He went 8, 5.2, and 6 innings. So I went with Tyler Anderson under 2.5 earned runs in that. Again, I am looking at Angels money line potentially at +1. I'm seeing 169. I like that. I mean, again, the last couple road games recorded the win at New York. Didn't get the win at Seattle. I'm not sure how that game fared, but he only gave up 1 earned. At the Cubs, he recorded the W. San Francisco, he got the W. Houston and Texas, he got the W. So was that 1, 2, 3, 5 of the last 6 road games he's gotten the W. And that dates all the way back to May 17th. So he's been really good on the road. So maybe if you want to get nutty, I'm sure his record a win is probably like closer to 25, 250, somewhere around there. That might be a fun little sprinkle along with the Angels money line, but he's been really good. So I'm taking the under 2.5 earned runs in that one. And then last play headed to Oakland. Joey Estes under 2.5 earned runs. This is the same thing with Tyler Anderson. Joey Estes has been really, really good at home. If we look at his home splits, 240 ERA through 45 innings. On the road, 42.2 innings, 7 ERA. He leaves Oakland, he blows up, but White Sox 2 earned, Dodgers 2 earned through 6, Angels 2 earned through 6, Angels prior, 9 innings shutout in that one. Minnesota 2 earned, Seattle 0, Colorado 4. So, and that's all the way back May 23rd. So, other than May 23rd, he's had 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of 7 home outings. He's given up 2 or less, and the Rays just cannot hit right now. Let me pull this up. The Rays versus righties have not been very strong. I mean, look at Joe Boyle tonight, 2 hits through 6, 0 earned. They did beat up Merrill Kelly. That was in Tampa during that wonky series. Same with Zach Gallen. They got 6 off Kelly, 4 off Gallen. But other than that, you have to go all the way back to August 10th. So he got 3 off of Burns through 6 innings. But other than that, I mean, when's the last time prior to that they even got? You have to go back to, I believe that's beginning of July. Yeah, July 25th. So I mean, three times in the last month they've gotten 3 or more off of the starter, and that's 17 games. So 3 of 17 games they've managed to get 3 plus off the starter. Joey Estes at home, just Dodgers, Angels, Minnesota. He's done really well versus them. He saw the Angels twice in a row. Second time he went 5.2, 2 earned. So I mean, he does give up some hits, but he's able to get out of these jams. Oakland has been playing really good defense lately, and just this is just a guy I want to back at home. Now, if this game was in in Tampa, I would probably be on Tampa team total or something for this game because he just gets rocked when he leaves Oakland. But at home, he's been really, really good. I have no problem backing him in this defense. They've been playing really good baseball. The Rays have been on a struggle bus. I mean, just throw out that Arizona series. They've done absolutely nothing versus righties. That entire Baltimore series, they got three off of Corbin. Other than that, they got 0-0 off Suarez and Eflin. I know Eflin had a return game after being traded, so kind of saw that one coming. But I mean, 1-2-0, 1-2, 1-2, 2-2. They just they're getting two off of them. They're letting starters go 6, 5, 6, 7 innings. They can't do much off of it. So I have no problem backing S's here at the under 2.5 at -110 in that game tomorrow in Oakland to end the night. Just going over the plays one more time here, recap them. I got the Mets team total over 4.5 +110. Phillies -132. Brewers money line +109. Tyler Anderson under 2.5 earned +115, and then Joey Estes under 2.5 earned at -110. So if I do have any other plays, I will tweet them out under this little mini thread. Other than that, that's gonna do it for me. Just got this video out really really early, so won't be waking up earlier in the morning. But I love the board tomorrow. Like these plays, and hopefully we can get them to the window. So thanks for watching. Good luck, and let's cash some tickets.